Alright, doing the environmentally friendly thing and just going on foot to the train station to get Zoe. So excited for that. She might be part of a new series, you know, it's the EV nerd, I don't know. But it's gonna be fun. Taking the first step towards EV ownership and seeing how I can lower the carbon footprint and of course to save money. It's all about saving money for me. And cheap. Did I mention that I eat the cheapo everything? Alright, so coming in, just taking a walk down to it's not the nearest train station now I realize, but it's the nearest, one of the nearest for me. But yeah, so the guy that I'm buying from, Derek, he's at the place right now where we're gonna hand over the car. We did the thumbprint and everything like last week, and then he's gonna take the train back home. So like for him, like this is a lifestyle, the green lifestyle, so it's not just about the look. And I agree with that. Like the public transport system has always been like one of my things. Yeah, before I got a motorcycle, 2 motorcycles, 3 motorcycles, 4 motorcycles. I actually used public transport a lot, trains. And back when I took trains, it was very, very efficient. Nowadays, can't get nuts. Anyway, there you go. Alright, so first impressions. I'm so sorry. Just taking it in. Alright, so first impressions. A little bit of a switch because of the switch gear. Like going from a Perodua or any Malaysian car. I think Proton has it here as well. Yeah, so the signal lights are on the left instead of the right, so you gotta have to retrain that muscle memory. But overall, so quiet. That's what I wanted. So yeah, it's all. I'm so happy. I think. I hope I'm not cursing it. This is the start of a wonderful relationship. Yeah. Angel baby. So yeah. And it says smooth as you like. So this is really nice. Like the noise, lack thereof, man. That's the thing that really stands out. Yeah. Alright, so I'm just gonna visit the friend. And also I have to oh god, I have a lot of stuff to do. My baby. Okay. Shibidi. Thank you. Okay, go. Little shit. Thank you. So, seating position wise, I like it because I'm tall, like very upright. and there's a good stretch to my hand arms, gorilla arms, and not in a good way. All right. So let's go. Let's go. Alright. I can tell that this white car is gonna cause me so much problems when it comes to dirt. I don't know. We might do a wrap, but I've got the other car to think about, so maybe not. Alright, so yeah, let's just keep on keeping on. I think I should visit EBC, so just a sec.
She is my first love.
I'd say the first one.
Alright, so learning something new. It stops when you on or open. So welcome to the EV life. Ioniq 5 there. And I'm going to be spending a lot of time here. Let's go. Damn, so many charging. Fellow Zoeers. Okay. Nice. Okay, so I just had this thing where the hill start just kicked in, and I'm not sure if that's an actual Zoe problem or it's just a me problem. Previous owner went to Renault. They confirmed that it was fixed. So yeah, but the thing is, I went into a pothole and it activated. So I think it's that. And it also just started happening after I went to do a charge. Is this gonna be the biggest regret of the life besides the house? Don't know. But anyway, keeping it positive because Zoe! So there we are using the ABB chargers in Paradigm Mall. So because this series is going to be just about life cheaply with the EV, yeah, so it's rated at 22 kilowatts, and I'm getting 3.5, and the Singaporean guy who parked here just now with a very nice BYD E5, he actually got 2.2, which is even worse. And it's supposed to be 10 times that. So see, 4 hours limit. I just did my shopping for an hour, and then after that, yeah, so 1 hour shopping, we came in at 50%, and now we're at 63%. So I could, because I get 3 hours free parking here, just walk back home because this mall is right near my house, my apartment, or I could do some work in a cafe. Now, if I were cheap, I would just, pay for 3 hours parking here. Oh no, I went shopping, so I have 3 hours free when I park and shop. So effectively, if I park here for 3 hours, for 2 more hours, I'm doing this for free. So, yeah, I think I'm gonna be walking home, doing some work, then coming back. Yeah.
Howard Johnson.
Alright, so this is like my first long-ish trip to Mum's. So this is about half an hour out to from my place in PJ. And I think it is a 20-kilometer drive. I think I've charged up to, what was that again, 70%, because the fast charger in Tesco ended up being, well, not Tesco, Paradigm PJ, ended up being a granny charger, a 3.7 kilowatt charger. So that was disappointing. And I met a bro from Singapore who drove a BYD E5. So good. Looks really nice. And yeah, right now range anxiety is creeping in. Look at that. 60 Ks. Just dropped down from 61. So we'll see if we can make it. And hopefully I can granny charge at my parents' house just a little bit. So the shine from EV ownership, it's just starting to wear off a little bit, because the car park charging apps are just so effed up. Like, I don't frig know, man. Like, they're just so effed up. Like, I was gonna use one app which has a 11 kilowatt hour charger. Like, I spent half an hour just trying to get the boom to come down, and it didn't work. And then when I tried to cancel and reapply, it still didn't work. So yeah, the infrastructure is still very bad. But finally, like, I was lucky that the people using the other bay was still, they went out, so that day worked. Yeah. Then I actually thought I could have just went in and did a thing where I just, you know, took out the other charger. Anyway, so this is me just saving money on gas but spending money on food and parking. Alright, so yeah, this is day 2 and I'm now using the charging available at my condo. I mean, it's working well with the wall wart. I think we're getting 3.7 kilowatts. Right now the charge is at 61%, so that's fine. I'm gonna charge some more at work tomorrow. So yeah, this is it's doable. It's really doable. Anyway, let's go and beep it in. Okay, so here is not the unlock. Charging unlock. Awesome. And oh god, slightly warm. That's okay. This is slightly warm. It's okay. Thank you very much, EVC. Alright. Oh gosh, how am I gonna do this? Hurt. That. La-di-da. Put the rubber. How am I gonna put the rubber? There you go. Yep. And then, oh. Close this bit. Close that. And Bob's your uncle. Let's go repark it. Hopefully there's someone parking upstairs. Oh, that's bright. Okay, so early in the morning, and I am here on the way to work, and I wasted 10 minutes because I had a failure. Well, I'm not sure if I had a failure, but Zoe here decided to give me the message motor failure. It's scary because I took out a pretty hefty loan for my standards to get her, and this is already, it's just day 3. Well, day 2 and a bit if you want to get technical about it. So I hope this doesn't happen again. I think I can't charge anywhere I want. I think that's part of the issue. We'll see. We'll see. Yeah. So far, day 1 was golden. Day 2 was iffy, but that's just because of the charging facilities. And then day 3 is this adventure, right? Okay. Alright, I was just at ABB and there was actually a demonstrator Zoe there. But there's like 2 cars waiting. So I'm not gonna wait for them to recharge. And I think there's one Volvo e-charge, I think, and then there's another one. I think it was a BYD E6 or something like that, E5, E6 from Singapore. So you know what? I don't need the charge. Just, you know, trying stuff out. 44k. All right, so 44k can easily get me back home. I mean, I don't live that far from school, which is why EVs are a good option for me. Because you know, my work commute is barely 20 minutes, and I've got chargers all over the place. Again, reiterating this. So yeah, just sitting in a good old jam, listening to my Star Wars podcast. Shout out to The Living Force by Utini. And yeah, just enjoying that instead of just me doing a thing with my old car. Yeah. Alright, so just behind the Park Lane charging station, I found this really cool looking cafe. Kind of looks bar-ish, but I like the vibe. And also it's close to the charging station. So if you guys need to spend like an hour or an hour and a half for a charge, then yeah, come by here. And that's what makes the EV, to me, what would make EV-based businesses take off. Not EV-based, like EV supporting businesses, you know. So like if you have charging station, got cafes around, like maybe the business owners can just like tong just put some money together just to get a charging station or two. Not rely so much on Park EV, because I'm sorry guys, Park EV, you've got a great concept, but your communication is awful. Change it, please. Alright. I'm not here just for a charge. I actually need to finish up my master's paper. So I think I've been spending way too much time in the study. I'm not getting any good ideas, so what I'm going to do is just bang out chapter 1 here within an hour. Alright, good luck to you. There's one thing that I really don't like about the Zoe besides that NAF charging thing. Let's say I want to go, you know, lean back with my seat, right? Whatever the heck this knob is, like, see, I have to twist this freaking knob all the way to, it's going. Look at that. Just like, what the freak, man? Why would you design something like this when you have a perfectly capable system, you know, just using a freaking lever? Yeah. So, this is just about a week after buying Zoe, and a little bit of a report. So, so far I'm enjoying the ride. I'm enjoying everything to do with EV life. And I'm meeting my sister. That's her car over there. I recognized it because of the pillow inside. So let's just walk towards the hardware store. And just talking about how nice EV life is. Of course, I'm gonna have to make some changes, like getting charging stations and stuff like that, and I look for malls that have EV chargers at the parking, but it's not a huge change. But like my plan of using the granny charger at work and at home hasn't really materialized because the current at home is abysmal. I live in an apartment, but luckily I live near Paradigm, which has a charge EV station. That's very helpful. Anyway, let me just see where the sister is. Let's go. Okay, so that wraps up my first week. Overall, I think life with an EV is great. I had to make a few changes lifestyle-wise, but in the end, the savings with fuel is great. I don't feel like I'm doing anything that crazy in terms of like searching for charging stations, but that being said, I am paying attention to whether there is a charging facility nearby wherever I'm going. And I think I think that will sway a lot of EV owners because they can park and they can charge and they don't have to be all like, where's my thing? So yeah. Well, so there it is. I hope to see you soon because I'll be doing some stuff with Zoe. She's good for her age, but I do think she could be freshened up a little bit more in terms of touch-up painting. Some of the plastics are a bit faded, so yeah. And also I need to give her a nano ceramic coating, because she's white, and yeah, it's just really dirty. It's it's really easy to get dirty. All right, so there you go. See you next time. Bye.